What bad Sonic games?
Who has ever jumped on a trampoline with Doctor? This encompasses his entire game, dude. Teacher is the captain. I just can't prove it until I go back to him and talk to him multiple times and wait a while. But I'm pretty sure it's him. Anyway, here we go, guys. Angry video game nerd Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Let's do it. Does Elara get paid? Next question. Next question. I really like this intro. Yeah, I like this one a lot. There's something about like the 8-bit, 16-bit intro that's really cool. It's kind of like the song and everything. Who the f is that green guy? Who the f is that? Chat, I don't think I've seen that dude.
Remember my Christmas wish list episodes? That was when I answered to one of my biggest requests. The request I hear all the time is the bad Sonic the Hedgehog games. What bad Sonic games?
Oh, the Glitch Gremlin. I don't know about that guy. Yeah, you never heard about the bad Sonic games? Poor nerd, dude. You're about to find out today.
In this episode, I talked about how awesome the Sonic franchise was, but then examined some of the titles that I hadn't played till then. And these are the ones you could say
some of those weird 3D ones are crazy.
But the requests still continue. The game everyone keeps pointing me to is Sonic the Hedgehog, or Sonic 06 as.
Dude, okay, so I played this game a couple times now for some goals on stream. I played it with Sonic the Vtuber. And I gotta tell you, this is probably the worst game I've ever played in my entire life. It is so bad. It stinks! Dude, I can't wait for it to see how many glitches he's gonna run into. He's gonna have the worst time. It's gonna be great.
It's known by. But I can't imagine it being that bad because it's Xbox 360. It's only slightly over 10 years old.
He has no idea.
I mean, how bad could this It's gonna fucking suck, isn't it?
I mean, at least the music was kind of banging, you know?
Oh, wow. The opening scene looks great. I mean, the graphics are great, but what am I looking at exactly? Is this Final Fantasy meets Pacific Rim?
Dude, exactly. It looked like Final Fantasy when you load it up, and I'm like, how the f is this a Sonic game, dude?
Then Dr. Robotnik shows up. I mean, excuse me, Eggman. I'll never get used to that. And then Sonic comes in, but where are we?
I still cannot get over the Eggman with the 18 nipples. It bothers me, dude.
It doesn't look like any Sonic universe that I know. Then we get a loading screen. Ugh.
Oh, not the loading screens, dude. The loading screens in this game are diabolical.
And then another cutscene. Yeah, there's loading in between the cutscenes. But the second scene looks nothing like the other. Now,
yeah, why didn't you just put them together at that point? Probably budget.
Now it looks more like the in-game graphics, but you're not playing it. Then there's another load screen, and
so the first time I played it on an emulator, right? And then when I played with Sonic, we actually played it. I think it was one of the console versions, right? And he sent me the stream of it. But it was so bad. I mean, the load times were literally double what it was on the emulator. It was atrocious.
After that, the game finally starts. But the loading only gets worse. Anytime you push a button or do anything or scratch your nose, it loads.
Yep.
Like here, look at this. You go up to talk to someone, it loads. Then they say something, and it loads
and
again.
And then it loads more,
And the loading can take as long as 20 seconds, maybe
now
more.
Now loading, Sonic
so far,
Hedgehog.
This game has given me nothing but shit. The game is giving me shit. No. What are we doing in a town anyway?
Dude, the game can't give you if it's already. It just existed.
I'm not aware of any Sonic games where Sonic the Hedgehog is coexisting with human beings. I mean, look at this guy. He doesn't belong in a Sonic game.
Dude, that guy looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. Tell me I'm wrong, chat. He looks literally like a serial killer. Why is Jeffrey Dahmer on the island with Sonic?
He looks like he should be doing your taxes. And they're all speaking 1,000 silent words per minute. Especially him. The only word on the screen is welcome. But his mouth is moving like crazy.
Dude, he is
what
going
could he
nuts.
possibly be saying? Welcome.
I love that.
Here we have Bob Hoskins from Super Mario Brothers the movie.
Nice.
Then there's this crack addict in an alley. Hey, did you see that? Did you hear that? Where they coming at you? Crack.
Dude, the NPCs in this game are actually such garbage. I'm pretty sure, like, the Sega intern coded them in, like, an afternoon.
Crack, I need crack. This guy's moving around like a creepy marionette dummy. And this old woman bugs me out, too.
Oh my god, it's just me on chat. It's only me on stream chat. Editor, insert me talking over this old lady.
What makes this whole thing even more disturbing is that the same people are repeated throughout the town. What is this place?
Wait, really?
You can harass people in this game too. It doesn't have any lasting effects. It's just enough to make their day miserable. Whoa, what's happening here?
That poor old man's like, I'm a fire, stop, drop, and roll.
Tails was here for a second, and now the game is beating itself up. No, that's fucking up. Take cover! There's a bunch of guards blocking the path. If you try, you can actually run past them slightly. They're not blocking it. There's some kind of unseen force that
they're
they happen to be
blocking the
standing in front of.
invisible unseen force.
Other times,
Clearly.
there's nothing there at all. The whole game is enclosed by invisible barriers. So
dude, this game
where do
was
I
built
go?
on like toothpicks and cotton balls.
Oh.
They are scattered all over Solia.
Did Tails just kill himself?
It may be hard to...
Dude, his noise is so funny. Like, editor, insert any time that I just but his Tails.
He did!
Solia, it may be hard to collect them all.
His death noise is literally insane.
He just couldn't take it. The game was that bad.
I feel you, Tails. Let me go with you. Yeah. Let us take me with you, dude.
Anywhere, first you have to talk to this raving madman who gives you shoes. Shoes! Once you have the shoes, you get to run
He's so right, though. Like, they didn't take any time to do anything with the NPCs.
through a bunch of hoops. Who does Sonic think he is?
Superman, yep.
After you do that, you're able to buy the light chip, which allows you to jump across the water.
Which, by the way, makes no sense, and they don't even tell you there's much to do that. It's like, oh, by the way, yeah, go get this random thing.
Which leads to the
Thanks, Gabe, you're really helpful.
entrance. The entrance to level 1. In the level, the
To a
game
load
takes
screen.
on a fantasy style, which is more like what you'd expect from a Sonic game. This is where the action begins. You're fighting robots, you're running around loops, you're doing all the fun stuff you'd want.
And then it glitches, and you immediately die.
But it's not fun. It almost is. You're doing something that would normally be fun, but there's something on top of it that's making it less preferable, like jumping on a trampoline with a bucket full of dog turds on it. Most of the
What?
experience is sort of
Who has ever jumped on a trampoline with dog turds? I swear, if I get a YouTube comment, they're like, well, actually, I swear to God, I will ban you from my channel.
automated. All you do is push buttons at the right time, and Sonic
Yeah, exactly.
jumps
It plays
to wherever he's
itself.
supposed
It
to
doesn't really,
land,
like, you're
including
not-
a killer whale.
You don't feel like you're
It looks
controlling
cool,
anything.
but you're not controlling
Also, it's Shy Lily. Everybody say hi to Shy Lily.
much of it. When you take out enemies, Sonic automatically locks onto his target, so all you're doing is tapping the button over and over. But the gameplay changes every 10 seconds, so there's no way to really sum it up. It's all over the place. You also get some kind of weapon called a dummy ring bomb. What kind of name is that? What else is there? Dope gem gun?
I mean, the dummy ring bomb is actually insane, by
You
the
can
way.
move the camera angle, but if there's anything in your way, the camera stops, as if there's physically a camera that exists.
Also, wait. Hold on here a second, Chad. I'm
This
gonna show
would-
you something that's like the epitome of this game. Look at this.
Thing in your way, the camera
He's standing sideways on the ring pad. He's standing sideways. That is this game right here. This little picture, this encompasses this entire game, dude. It's so stupid. Editor, every time that the orca pops up, edit in the orca going womp womp.
as if there's physically a camera that exists which bangs into everything.
Yeah, editor, every time that orca pops up, make sure you edit in womp womp.
Then there's other times.
I want a game. Like, here's a game idea, chat, which would actually... Holy shit, this would be a great idea. A game where you play as the game cameraman. So, like, you have to follow along, like, the actual, like, main character, but you're just the cameraman for the main character. That'd be a really fun idea.
Times when the camera angles are automatic, but there's a few moments where Sonic actually runs past the camera.
Oh, man, I knew we should have got the flash.
Okay, just hanging on the whale here.
Womp womp.
What just happened? It switched to Tails, but there's...
Tails' death sound is how I feel waking up every morning. I just, like, get up and I'm like, ah!
hardly any warning, and it faces
Bro.
you in the wrong direction. Not to mention, when you
Bro.
die, you go back. Not back to the start of the level, oh no. Not back...
Like, what the f was that death, dude? He was just, like, running on the water, then all of a sudden, nah, not anymore.
to the town either. No. You go back to the opening cutscene. Damn!
What the f?
Is that a punishment or what? The only thing worse I could think of is if the Xbox spit out the game, which landed back inside the case, which re-shrink wrapped itself and flew back to the store, so you had to buy it again.
Dude, that's actually brutal. And as glitchy as the game is, too, that could easily happen to you, chap. Holy f. Yeah, that is brutal.
Anyway, I made it to the end of the stage. A gate comes down which prevents the whale from getting out. So the goal all along was to trap the whale? As Spock would say, this is not the hell your whale.
Dude, I feel like this is like what, SeaWorld? Like you're supposed to trap the orca? What the f is this,
I thought
dude?
you'd be freeing the whale, like Free fucking Willy. By the way, don't you think on the poster of Free Willy, it looks like the kid is punching the whale? Who the hell could punch a killer?
I gotta be honest, chap. Maybe I'm gonna be attacked for this, but I've never seen Free Willy. It kind of does look like he's like, sure you can. Yeah, I've never seen Free Willy. Let me know if I should watch it.
Whale so hard that it becomes airborne. You don't fuck with that kid. Anyway, after the whale, the
Shoryuken
stage
kid.
still goes on because it feels like it. Now, Sonic is running automatically at
Yeah, okay, so that always shocked me too. He's still running as he's like spinning out of control. Like, how the f do you do
top
that?
speed. You have to steer to avoid smashing face first into everything
And then it
in
goes
sight.
invisible.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I won. Cleared act mission? What kind of terminology is that? That's like saying cleared level stage. This game is dick cock.
Yeah, that's actually
After
true.
this, you find a feather which clues in Sonic that the princess was moved to another location.
Oh, there you go, Chad. The princess is in another location. Haven't heard that before, right? It's age last I saw that was like 10 years ago, so it's not very good. I mean, like, isn't it just like a kid like saving a orca whale? But aren't orca whales like actually? You know what I mean? So why would he save it? That's like me saving like a chat member. Like I would never do that.
Seriously? You're gonna pull that princesses in another castle bullshit? This isn't Super Mario Brothers. Also, when the feather falls down, it reminds me of the opening scene of Forrest Gump. My mom always said, life was like a box of shit. You're always gonna get shit.
What is he holding, by the way? What the is this? Mini expander? Is this? Oh my god, is this the Game Boy accessory that's super? He really thought about what he put there as the box of
Shit. You're always gonna get shit.
Hey, you want to make sure the editors get paid? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps me and make sure I can pay my editors on time. And trust me, they would appreciate that. Thank you for your support, and let's get back to the video.
So we're in the town
Legendary.
again. Yeah, the town is like the main hub, which links you to all the stages. So every time you beat a stage, you have to go back to the town and complete some other asinine goal. For example, there's an area which you're trying
Bro,
to
that guy
get
talks really fast. He's like, I don't need the company. There's another place. Like, dude, how do you talk that fast? Look at this guy. Look at this dude blab.
asinine goal.
I
For
told you the
example,
company's in
there's
front of
an
the mouth.
area which you're trying.
How do you move that your mouth that fast? I literally just like. But he does it all the time. Holy Japanese.
Trying to gain access to. The guard, Pietro, and the
Boom
captain.
Howard, dude.
All right, so now I'm right.
Oh, this mission is so dumb.
Well, to be fair, I saw that movie before I knew that.
Yeah, I think that most
are
people are that way.
jerks and
It's like,
literally
they go back,
sharks
Sonic, you're going down, it takes me, and that captain, nobody found that captain, it's making me, the Sonic, they're going to go down, my man, I think it's getting your car, man, thank you very much. That's what was playing in my brain as I said that. Oh my
I'm
god.
all over the place like an idiot trying to find this person. I talk to everyone, and nobody knows who the captain is.
Dude, it was so crazy because I was like, what if the guy I talked to is the captain?
Now I'm talking to Pietro again. He asks me if I found the captain. I say no. He says, let's wait a while. So
Let's wait a while. Yeah, guys, let's just, let's just wait a while. What's up, Celeste? How are you, kitty?
once again, I'm running around aimlessly. There's nobody else to talk to, so I go back to Pietro again. Did you find the captain? Yes, fuck it. Now he says go talk to the person who I think is the captain. Oh, so it's like a guessing game now? Wait a minute. Is it Pietro? You guessed that I'm the captain?
Dude, that made me so mad when I first came across. I'm like, this game is actually so stupid. Who designed this mission?
It was this asshole the whole time? Shitty game design is one thing, but this was an intentional cheap shot.
Yep.
They pulled a joke. They fucked you over, assholes.
Then there's a kid
Literally,
who wants you to
dude.
find his dog. Really? A Sonic the Hedgehog game where Sonic has to retrieve a lost dog? This is
Nah, dude, it was literally just the f with you.
isn't a side quest. This is something you need to do to progress in the game. So I'm running all over the place looking for this dog, but no luck. So I go back to the kid to see which direction.
Yeah, we're literally out here. We're just like, you know, chap, I have a really, really strong feeling. Pietro is the captain. I just can't prove it until I go back to him and talk to him multiple times and wait a while. But I'm pretty sure it's him. That guy.
direction he's pointing. He says the dog is over there. Okay, that should help. But hang on, where's he pointing? Wait. You can't be serious. He's pointing
I never
at a
realized that.
wall.
I never realized that he just pointed randomly.
You know what, kid? How about you find the dog? Put up some posters. That boy's got to think. You got a pet. You got a responsibility. If your dog gets lost,
He's in the
you
wall.
don't stand there
My pet's in the wall.
pointing at a wall. You get your ass out there and you find that fucking dog.
So I complete the task, I get the kid's dog, and...
No.
Hang on, stop and think about this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ow. Wait a second. So if Sonic is supposed to be really small, this dog must be microscopic.
It's designed to look like a real-life dog, yet it's sitting next to a giant cartoon hedgehog. What kind of world does this game exist in? By the way, am I hearing Mega Man 2 music?
Is it? I don't know.
Gotta get through the gate. Oh, come on, what? Can I just
Sonic,
jump
stop
over it?
going
Can
invisible, bro.
Can I can just jump over it. I find it
We're gonna put this gate that you have to go accomplish something to move it out of the way, and he jumped over it, JK.
amusing how Sonic can propel himself by touching these bumpers, even though he touches them from the back. I think that kind of thing happens in some of the classic side-scrolling Sonic games, but of all the things they
Yeah,
could have
that's a good
included
point.
from the classic games, why that? That would be like making a new Castlevania game and making sure to include the ability to moonwalk on the stairs.
You know, one thing as well that I think is very interesting about Sonic 06 is like if you're bouncing on the pads and you aim the wrong direction, if you don't hold forward, you just won't hit all the pads and you'll die. It's the dumbest thing I've ever
But
seen.
otherwise, doing whatever garbage you want. Whoa, did you see that?
The camera's
all
like,
I did was jump. The game can't handle that. Sometimes if you run up against the wall, you lose control.
This game is so bad, dude.
And Sonic does this sideways moonwalk. And sometimes you end up standing
Yeah,
at a
dude,
strange
look at
angle.
that, chat. What the is that?
Standing like that? Why is he hovering in the air? Why can't he jump without going upside down? Why is it when you fall in the water you disappear or fall through the ocean floor? What other game can you think
Nah, this is big,
of where
chat.
you fall
This
in the
is big.
water and end up in the sky? And sometimes Sonic just completely spazzes out.
Nice.
I changed my mind. This game's awesome.
No, the game is actually fever dream. That's so true. Oh, this ought to be glorious. Having a spin like that is glorious.
So after you go to Egypt,
Oh my god. Okay, editor, maybe you can do this for me and go back and pull the clip where I was actually fighting this boss and I glitched out of the arena on my first ever run through in this game.
I'm being told
What
that
am
if
I-
the skill
where am I
machine just
going?
Don't die.
Wait, what? What the f- Wait, what? What? Did I just go out of bounds? I don't even know what I did. I was just trying to fight the boss.
defeat the giant transformer dog by grabbing the lightsaber that's sticking out the back of his
Dude,
neck
I
and
got
riding him
slung
headfirst
out
into
of
a
the
wall.
arena. It
You
was
rescue the
insane.
princess. I'm pretty sure she can walk, but Sonic is always carrying her, even when he's not running. Anyway, you race through the next
And he just
stage
runs
and there's
through-
fallen pillars in the way, but you can go
You know, this was like, I think this came out way before I was like actually like cared about video games or anything like that, right? So I feel so bad for people that actually were like super excited for this game. This game was 6 when I was 6 when this game came out, right? So for people that were actually like, you know, teenagers or adults that were excited to play this game, I am so sorry.
go right through them. Okay, now it's like we're playing big rigs. No stage would be complete if it didn't throw you some kind of curveball. Here,
How do you
whenever
fall
you're
through
running on
sand like that?
You have to hold RT, which surrounds you in a magic aura. Otherwise, you fall through the sand.
Dude, that is the laziest game design
You
ever.
don't sink in it like it were quicksand. You fall right through. Maybe it's really quicksand.
Well, what is it made out of paper? Like,
Oh, come on. How was I supposed to see that coming? The pillar was in the way. This is all too much.
And you
There's
just go
enemies
invisible.
everywhere. I'm bouncing all over the place. The ground's disappearing.
yeah, actually, why are her legs so orange? That's a good point. They look like
And
carrots.
I'm walking on thin air. Captain America left his fucking crates laying around, and I'm bouncing on the robot's hot nuclear glowing dicks.
Dude, okay. I said this during my playthrough. Why the did they design this robot here? They're like, jump on his to stop him. I mean, I think if you jumped on anybody's it's gonna stop them. You don't need to tell me, Sega.
Robocox. After the stage, he gives the princess a backhanded middle finger, and then the cutscenes start getting really weird. What's weird about
Oh
it
no. Oh no.
exactly? I'm not quite sure. It could be just the fact that it's a cartoon hedgehog sharing a semi-romantic moment with a human princess, or... yeah, that's it. I said it. But there's
The
so
Windows background is what gets me
many
too.
odd things in this one scene. Like when Sonic picks his nose, and then she's about to go down on him. But the part that bothers me the most is something very subtle that only lasts for half a second. Watch.
Did she just look at the camera?
She has like the deadest look in her
It's
eyes.
so brief, but once you see
Imagine seeing this right before you die, chat. This is the last thing you see. Your sleep paralysis demon. Also, how the f you go down on Sonic? Is his thing just hanging out all the time? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything.
it's locked
I mean, there's like nothing there. Like, how do you go down on Sonic?
in your memory.
Furries, don't answer that.
Why is she looking at the camera? What does that expression mean? Also, she's looking to her right.
She's looking at you with pity that you bought this game. She's like, I am so sorry on behalf of Sega that you're having to watch this play out. One of the developers is trying to warn you.
Notice the position of the right shoulder, but in the next shot, she's looking to her left. Am I nitpicking too much? I'll move on. You want to talk about shitty boss battles? When you fight Silver the Hedgehog, this the fucks.
I didn't realize you could get like soft locked at this part, by the way.
Uses telekinesis to move objects around, including Sonic. You can't get close to him unless you're charging him from the back. But most of the time, he's off screen, so you never see where he is. This is bull.
It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. I know. I never would have you. It's no use. It's no use. It already plays in my nightmares. It's no use. I hate this guy.
You know what? I've played worse.
Wrap it up, buddy.
This
Run away.
At least qualifies as a game. But the problem was, it needed to be a masterpiece because it was a Sonic the Hedgehog game. And not just any Sonic game, but it was the Sonic game.
Yeah, it's like the relaunch of Sonic into the new era. And they blew
For
it.
a new console and a new generation. This would be like if Zelda Twilight Princess sucked. They even had the balls to call it Sonic the Hedgehog. Not Sonic Revival 3D or something. No, just plain Sonic the Hedgehog. As if this is the only Sonic game you need to know. If you've never played one before, just start with this one.
Oh
Everyone
my God,
calls it
imagine.
Sonic 06, but I call it Sonic fucking piece of shit. This is anal sauce. It's so bad, it's a work of art.
It's anal sauce.
It's a fine, delicately crafted sculpture of shit, and I'm impressed. You know, this is another one worthy of the collection. I don't mean this collection. I mean the collection.
The collection? He has a special collection? What the f*** is this? What the hell is this place?
Take it, you fucking game! Yeah, you like it like that, you fucking piece of shit!
I am just a figment of your imagination.
Holy, anyway, definitely do not need to watch, any more of this, chat. I mean, that's pretty...